No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just getting started here in St. Louis. And a swing and a miss. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Darren Lovell. And it's fouled away. Lovell working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Ball one.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Wilson Contreras, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
2-on count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next pitch is downstairs. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. No score here in the second.
Ball.
Lovell, the reigning rookie of the year, 22 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2025. Goes down looking. Wall wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee.
Hey!
This one kicks away from Herrera to second. He's in there.
He's in there. He's safe.
And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. Man on second, 2 down. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. Swings through that. hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens. It's a tough pitch. But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Rosa Barron. On the ground to third, Gorman. Slings it across, and that's the inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. Back here in St. Louis, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 away.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
To the left side, but it is well foul. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Struck him out looking. Strikeout number 8. Here comes Wilson Contreras. And that's on the inside edge. Ball 1.
Hey!
That one almost got him.
Hey!
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down go the Twins. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 4,
That one found hard the other way. Hard hit right side to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Walner batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And foul ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Fastball for a strike.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Ball one there. All tied up. We're at the top of the fifth. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Twins,
Vic Caratini at the plate. Inside, almost got him. Fires across the diamond, and the Twins go 1-2-3. He continues back on the mound, locked in a pitcher's duel. Both have been outstanding today, Singy.
Yeah, I love this kind of matchup, especially this late in the game. Got to keep throwing up zeros. The standard has been set.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. He goes down looking.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
That one fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Struck him out without a swing. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. Rosa Barron, the next Twin up to hit. Scoreless. Here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Barron recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
Ball, that's low.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound.
Up next for the Cardinals. The designated hitter, number 4, Darren Lovell.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Come on.
Drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it, and that's going to roll to the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Runner edges away a second. Ball four to a board.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
Runners on the move. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play. 2 on, 1 out. Sets him down looking. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
B.J. Ritchie. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base. 2 outs. Bases full. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. The Cards looking to strike first here in the bottom of the 6th. Runners breaking for the plate. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. So 3 left for St. Louis, and we're still not. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alexi Nix. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Lavelle can't hold up, and that's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Lavelle kept the hitting streak going in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
One down. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Darren Lavelle. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's a one-out single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big. Right.
This one in the air. Keishel takes it in for the out. And there's two away. So two down. Here's Nolan Gorman. Popped up. Contreras. And that'll do it.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, number 4, Darren Lavelle.
Grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now a chance for Bruno Sterling. Payoff pitch. Now here's a flare off the bat. And that's a base hit. Here's the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
First and second, 2 outs. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Lavelle in his second season, 22 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swings through that. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Keyshaw for 1. On to first, double play. Lavelle digging in. Pressure's thick right now, sinking 1. Play swing, and we've got a brand new ball game.
Yeah, this is the moment that hitters dream about. It's time to rise to it.
Oh, look at the stop. Flips it. There's 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
1 out. Runner at second. Jeff McNeil stands in. The winning run on second base. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. That one hit to right. And that will end the inning. Lavelle digs in. The crowd knows what's at stake. 1 swing, and it's handshakes and high fives.
Yeah, and he's the kind of guy who doesn't shy away from the spotlight. Let's see what he's got right here.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Cardinals walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Lavelle kept the hitting streak alive. 3 hits in the ball game.
It was a good game to begin with, but when you factor in how he walked it off for him, that's just the cherry on top. This one's got to feel good.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long. Lavelle steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And gone! His 48th of the year. The Cardinals score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Always scary for a pitcher in opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Top of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. On the ground. The throw to first.
Out of there.
And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 31.
No outs. Runner on second.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Outside low, ball 3. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, he will score. It's 4-0.
To swing or not to swing? That was the question, and the answer was letting it rip on that 3-0 pitch. It worked out great. It's a base hit, and it scores a run. You can't ask for anything else in that spot.
So a man at first, Bruno Sterling. Next up, here goes. The runner. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Third baseman number 16, Nolan Gorman.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tags the runner. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock. One gone, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Bruno Sterling. Runner takes off. And he can't come up with it. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Called out on strikes.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. B.J. Ritchie will hit next. swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. A couple of hits in the inning. So first and second with one man gone. Stepping in, Darren Lavelle. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. That one found hard the other way.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That clips the zone. That is strike 2. Lavelle thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 on, 1 out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I... on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Lavelle with just 1 hit before making it 250 this year. On the ground to third. Over to Arcia. That's 1. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Lavelle really stood out in this win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came off. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Darren Lavelle getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. Now, Darren Lavelle.
The shortstop, Darren
Lavelle with just one hit before making it 250 this year. And a big swing and a miss.
This is a ridiculous season he's had, Drew. Fewer than 10 players ever have had a 250 hit campaign. Here's a fun nugget. Chuck Klein had 250 hits in 1930, but finished second in the league to Bill Terry, who had 254.
Sterling.
One down. And the batter now, Nick Kurtz. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2. Herrera on at first. Nobody out.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That smash towards center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Lavelle stepping in. One door closed, but here. Another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in, fires to the plate. The second run scores. It's a two-run single. They've got the lead 6-5. First and second, 2 outs. Sterling will hit next. 2 on, 2 outs. Hit weakly on the ground. Wilson. Over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of. So 2 down at the plate. Zach Yoff. 3-2 down. On the ground to short. Lavelle sends it to first. That is the inning. The A's strand 1. 1 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Darren Lavelle. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Gets him to chase after that one. He's someone you really want to keep off the bases, Chris. He has the most stolen bases in the league. Lavelle went deep in his most recent game. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I see you working, big guy.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Bruno Sterling. Step off throw to first. Lavelle back in on a dive.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In there at the knees for a strike. Harris in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd round run around the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump. And that makes it 60 steals for him on the season.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can strike.
Move to second, and he's back in easily. Man at second. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you've got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 down. Darren Lovell next up for the Cardinals. In the air, right field. Butler on his way over, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Nolan Gorman. The Redbirds down to their final strike. Swing and a bouncer towards 3rd. And this game is over. Lovell added 1 more to that hitting streak.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
Digging in, Darren Lovell. Rtts to second. There's 1 over to first. Safe.
Batting 3rd.
1 down. Bruno Sterling, the next to hit. Payoff pitch. Line to left. Soderstrom pulls it in on the run. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
The batter, number 4. Darren Lovell.
Hey. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. So man in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to the left. Base hit.
Come on.
Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Yoff. And a big swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Find the ball.
And there's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
All right, get it back there. Good job.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the go. Line drive. Leaps it. He's got it. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. 1 out man at first. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Darren Lovell. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Laser. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Bruno. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Puts the tag. Lavelle managed to keep the hitting streak alive. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
Darren Lavelle has been on. Now it's going to be Darren Lavelle.
Darren Lavelle.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Nootbaar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 1-2. Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time, though. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. Stepping in, Brent Rooker.
This afternoon, the designated hitter, number 25, Brent.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop to first. And they get the out. Jeff McNeil into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Lavelle ready to go again up against the hitter with some serious MVP buzz.
Yeah, and it isn't just height. This hitter can rake, Boog. You got to hit your spots and avoid the middle of the plate at all costs.
Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 10 in baseball right now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.